Hey, it's Brittany LaRee, and I'm here at the Polynesian Resort here at the Magic Kingdom / Walt Disney World. I'm here to show you all around this beautiful resort. So this is just going to be Polynesian proper. I'm going to save the new Poly Tower for a very different video. It'd just be a really long video if I did both all in one video. So let's check out the main Polynesian Resort here at Walt Disney World. Hit like button and subscribe. Spoilers, it's beautiful in here. All right, so this is where the entrance is. If you're catching the buses to different places on property, it's going to be out here to your right. Or if you're gonna exit, you go to your left. So like if you're walking this way, the buses are to your left. This is where you get dropped off if you are coming from like a taxi, or you're valeting your car, or even you park your car and you come in. This is gonna be the main lobby, which is fabulous. You have bell services over here if you guys need anything. And then we're gonna head into the lobby. And this is just, like I said, spoiler, it's a stunning resort. I love the tiki torches. This is one of my favorite resorts here on property. I spend a lot of time here. I love it here. It's an incredible vibe. It's an incredible time. There's so many offerings here too, which is beautiful. Hello there. So this is the main lobby when you walk in. On the right is gonna be where your check-in and concierge is, if you're looking for anything. And then this is the lobby. Beautiful, the AC feels great. We have like a little kid area where you guys can sit and watch TV. Great for the kiddos, obviously, short attention spans. And then we have the boutique, which is the boutique, basically store, one of the stores here. We have some Honolulu Cookie Company products. So it's gonna be that Hawaiian blend already. We even have a Kona blend coffee, Joffrey's coffee for sale. Oh, they have some Trader Sam's merch. That is new, $49.99. Trader Sam's is a tiki style bar here, which I will show you guys where that is. So that's actually really funny. I've never seen this merchandise. $64.99 for the button down. I'm guessing $34.99 for the shirts, because that's usually the shirts. Then we have $27.99 for some coasters. That's amazing. This is gonna be like your regular resort store. Oh, and some tiki room, like tiki mug, $34.99. Very cool. So you're gonna have your ears, your merchandise, some like toiletries if you forgot them. They do have some Ulumel stuff in here too, like in Hawaii. Like this is Aulani, very Aulani. We do have some of this here now too. Oh, literally Aulani, like legitimately Aulani. Looks like we have some Ulumel spirit jerseys and then some new Polynesian merch. So much new merch. I cover it all the time. I can't cover it enough, which is crazy. We even have a new lug bag, towel. So cute. So this is where you're gonna find your Polynesian style like resort merchandise, obviously. This is all so cute. This top is incredible for $44.99. This little shirt, yeah, this is all new. It says Justin. A nice pineapple, like the labu labus you can get here. Lapu lapus, you know what I'm saying. You can get a drink and a pineapple upstairs. It's a thing. But yeah, so this is where you're gonna find that resort specific merch as well as just like Walt Disney World things in general. I love it. I'm not gonna go through all of it, but this is where you're gonna find this type of merchandise, which is great to have in a lobby. Lots of options for you guys. Some cool merch that you can really only get here, which is awesome. But let's keep on going. Here's another look at that lobby for you guys. And we're gonna keep walking back. So this is basically facing, as soon as you walk in the lobby, you just keep walking, you're gonna hit here. So we have some stairs to go upstairs. Also an elevator if you need that. This goes outside, but we're actually gonna take a little bit of a left and go towards some of the food options. So this is like vacation club stuff. We have some representatives over here if you wanted to talk to them. We do have a second set of stairs right here as well. But we're gonna just keep going down this hallway towards Trader Sam's and Captain Cook's. I just passed it. The nephews are here, being as mischievous as ever. And then we have Hula Mickey here with some really fun, like old Polynesian pictures and stuff like this, which is also like adorable to have. This is where you're gonna find some bathrooms. Also a plus and a water bottle fill-up station if you're looking for it. Captain Cook's is gonna be your quick serve for this resort. Lots of yummy food in here. So good. And then we're gonna keep going down this hallway. And this way is gonna lead you out towards the new Poly Tower. But before we get there, we're gonna head, this is Trader Sam's. This is the grotto. It is guests of all ages before 8 p.m. After 8 p.m., only 21 and up. The Trader Sam's grotto. You have to get on a list. It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I have been there before and I have a video on that as well. If you go this way and to around the corner, you're gonna go straight to that new Poly Tower. We're not gonna go up there today, but that is just go towards Trader Sam's Captain Cook's hallway. I'll take you right out. Over here is the Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace, open from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is where you can get the same drinks and the same food as inside of Trader Sam's, but without having to try to get on that list, get in there, that whole thing. Although Trader Sam's is a vibe, and if you can get in, you definitely should. But if not, this is a great second option for you to get those specialty cocktails out here on the patio. So we're gonna walk around outside and I'll show you where this leads me back inside, and then we'll walk through the outside and show you guys more of this. This is just more seating. This is Captain Cook's to my right. So if you go through these doors, you're gonna hit Captain Cook's and go back to that hallway that takes you by Trader Sam's and then out to the new Poly Tower. But we are gonna go this way and make like a little baby loop, and I'll show you guys where I just walked. So I straight up just made a circle, but outside, which is great. So I'll show you guys that real quick, and then we will head out towards the water and show you guys the pool and all that fun stuff. But I'll also show you guys this map of the resort to kind of get, actually I'll do that once we go inside and I make sure you guys know where we are. So we walked kind of in a circle, like I said. Let's go back in this lobby. So this is where this takes you back. So that's where we entered the boutique. We walked down this hallway and took a right at these stairs, and that's where we were. Actually, before I go back outside, I'm gonna go upstairs and show you guys upstairs. We do some pressed pennies here. I know a lot of you love pressed pennies. So here we go, and a fuel rod station. So before we go back outside, so like I said, we just made a loop. This way is where we just came from, Trader Sam's, and I just walked outside and around. Before we go back outside, I'm gonna get some AC and show you guys upstairs, and then I'll finish up with outside. So we have some fun stuff in this lobby. Oh, it's the Disney Fantasy, that's cool. So yeah, like I said, there's these stairs. And then if you guys need a elevator, they do have that available as well. Don't you worry, they got you covered. But I love all the decor. It's very beautiful, very fun, even in the stairwell. So up here, you're gonna have some more eating establishments and another gift shop, which is really exciting. So this is Ohana, a sit down all you care to enjoy restaurant. It is by reservations. You sometimes can do walk-ups, but usually get a reservation for it. It'll be easier. And then next we come up Moana Mercantile. This is where you're gonna find your alcohol, your snacks, your toiletries that you may have missed. This is the upstairs gift shop where you're gonna find that. Like I said, this resort has a lot to offer for shopping wise. It's amazing. And then this is gonna be more kids' toys, some kid shirts, Stitch stuff, and then just another seating area. And we're gonna make a little circle around. This way is, again, a big perk for staying here, the monorail entrance to the Magic Kingdom monorail, which is fabulous. Obviously, it's something, if you can pay to stay here, definitely a huge, huge, huge time saver to be on the monorail. It's just so stress-free, it's amazing. Over here we have Kona Island coffee and sushi. You can get some coffee, tea, some sushi, some sweet treats. Oh, look at the little stitches. Vampire Stitch cake for $8.29. So cute. But yeah, you can get some like Powerades and stuff as well. And the next is Kona Cafe. This is also a sit-down restaurant. Usually I would recommend a reservation as well. Sometimes they can accommodate walk-ups. I wouldn't bet on that, but you can always try, or like a walk-up now list. But it is beautiful. Lots of great cuisine. It's great. So there's a lot of different food options here. We have Ohana, Kona, Trader Sam's downstairs, Captain Cook's downstairs. Lots of good food options, which I think is fabulous. And then over here, we do have the Tambu Lounge, which is an extension of Ohana, which you can get some of the appetizers and the drinks. So it's basically a bar, lounge setting, which is great. They also have the Oasis Pool Bar and Grill out by the pool, and the Barefoot Pool Bar. I can't really show you that much because I can't get into the pool area, which is totally fine. But this is Tambu Lounge. Ohana's back there. The seating area to wait for your reservations are over here. It is a thing. And then back to, like I said, the monorail entrance, which is such a plus. And if you're paying the price to stay here, you better utilize that monorail entrance because, yeah, totally worth it. A stress-free time saver, that whole thing. But that's the upstairs. So let's head outside. Like I said, this is the elevators if you guys need elevators. If not, we got the stairs. 2 sets of stairs. One will take you this one, and then one will take you straight down that hallway like we were walking towards Treasure Stamp. So I'll meet you guys outside. All right, made it back down the stairs. Let's head outside. I'll show you guys what's out here more. We kind of had a look-see, but we're gonna go see it all now. So right out here to my left is the Pineapple Lanai, where you can get those Dole Whips, Dole Whip floats, anything Dole Whip. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. you can get them here. Now let's look at this resort map so I can show you guys an overview of this resort. So the Great Ceremonial House is the lobby. We are here. We got a lava pool, an oasis pool, and then over here is that island tower. So we're not gonna worry about that, but these are all part of this resort. So it is quite large. So we're gonna walk all the way over here to the water, and then I'll walk this way and show you guys where you can get the walkway to the TTC, which I parked over there, so I'm gonna walk that way anyway. But there's some really fun things I wanna show you guys out here. So let's take a walk. You can see the castle. The pool is amazing. This is where they're gonna do some of that family fun recreation with the cast members here. They have tiki torches throughout the property just to give you that island vibe, which is beautiful. They have like a little kid climbing splash pad play area with like a little kid slide. This is an overview of the main pool with a slide as well. Lots of people utilizing the pool. It is hot still here in Florida. You can kind of see the Poly Tower over there, but there's just buildings over here that is part of this resort. But we're not gonna show you, they look the same. They're all relatively the same. Nothing super different besides there's another pool over there. But I don't know if I'll walk that way. I wanna walk the waterfront because I think it's really cool and we can see the bungalows. Well, let's walk all the way out to the water. But this pool looks amazing. You can watch the ferry go by, which you'll see. Like I said, I just like spending time here, to be honest. It's beautiful. I've never actually stayed here, but I definitely want to. It's definitely on the bucket list, but it is not cheap. But like I said, the conveniences of staying so close to Magic, getting to see the fireworks every night. Literally, you're a short walk away from the TTC, so you could take the ferry boat or the monorail system or other boats. You can walk everywhere from here. It's such a great place to stay. So we're gonna keep walking out, and there is also a hot tub in here as well, sauna, whatever you guys want to call it. These buildings would be great to stay in because you are pretty dang close to the main lobby and all the fun stuff here. There is a boat that takes you from this marina over to Magic Kingdom as well. I forget that too, because it was closed for a hot minute, but it looks like it is back open. So instead of having to walk all the way over there to the TCC, just take the boat from here. So we have some fun seating areas, some Adirondack chairs, and this little path will walk you all the way back around to that path to go to the brand new Poly Tower. But this is the beach, beautiful. Lots of good firework viewing here in the evening. We have some hammocks, some swings, this whole business. Very fun. Again, the castle's literally right there, so the views of the fireworks, absolutely stunning. Again, and now the marina's back open. They're doing some construction on it, but it's back open, so you do get a boat to and from, which is very nice. You can see the contemporary, you can see the bungalows, just some really fun stuff over here. All right, let's head towards the TTC. I did look, the pool hours are 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. If you guys are wondering the pool hours. This is, sorry, I have to recenter my gimbal. There is another path in the center. Maybe I'll take a right and show you guys the center path too. But I really did want to show you guys the beautiful water and the bungalows. Obviously, dream stay. Can you blame me? This would be incredible to stay in those bungalows. We will see where life takes me. But even just getting a firework view like these guys, see theme park firework view, I don't know. Honestly, just staying here in general would be great. But I wouldn't complain about a bungalow, let's be honest. But yeah, so these paths are really awesome. It leads over to some grassy areas. So if you have some kiddos that like just to run around, obviously there's some grassy areas. Keep an eye out for the tiki torches. They're not lit all day. These ones aren't, the ones at the front are, but they will light later in the evening. But we do have, I think you can get the volleyball in the lobby or at the pool. Some hammocks, there's a couple swings, that type of thing. It's pretty cool. And then if you keep walking, I will take us down the center path as well. If you keep walking straight down this path, you just walk basically along the water and you can see the ferry boat launch and everything, which is great. We're gonna walk down the center path because I wanna show you some of the stuff in the center path, and then I'll show you how easy, as we just keep walking this way, how easy it is to get to the TTC. Oh, we have a squirrel. What up, Mr. Squirrel? Oh, speaking of squirrels, I was at work at Hollywood Studios, and down Sunset Boulevard, the street in front of Tower of Terror, I was standing there doing my thing. I was photo pass, taking photos. And this flying squirrel is going treetop to treetop of these palm trees that line Sunset Boulevard. And I'm not even exaggerating. I think I was looking up, staring at the squirrel for at least 5 to 7 minutes. And these guests walked up behind me and then they started staring at them. And we were just straight up looking at some flying squirrels, which I thought was so funny. But I was very impressed. This little squirrel was just flying his little way around. It was super cute. All right, coming in. So, wayfinding purposes. If you can see those like the wood, that is the main lobby. So basically straight in the middle, straight back is the Oasis pool. Okay, I hear people. I'm gonna go the other way. Is the Oasis pool. So this is the second pool on property. Lots of fun stuff, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So this one is open a little bit longer throughout your day. But yeah, so that one is, if you come out of the main lobby, this pool is, if you come out of the main lobby and take a right on that first path, will take you right here. So it's really not hard to get to. I just went straight instead of going right. So the 3 things you can do, you can come out, take a left, it'll take you towards the Poly Tower. Come out, take a go straight, take you to the water. You can come out and take an immediate right, and it'll take you in this section. So there's this, a lot of people stay over here, but also you're closer to this pool, which is pretty great. So yeah, just straight back, this path is gonna take you to the main lobby. So in that in mind, with the main lobby literally right there, this is the shortest path over to the transportation and ticket center, which is very fabulous. For me, if I don't want to take the monorail, I can just park at the TTC and then walk this way and not even have to worry about anything. Which it's really not that bad of a walk. But we're gonna walk this way a little bit. Again, there's a lot of good trees in here. It's pretty peaceful. Definitely feel like you're transported to like an island vibe, which is fabulous. And I just kept walking straight. I didn't want to just bore you guys with my weird stories about squirrels. But over here, we've actually utilized this because I had some friends who were staying here over the 4th of July, and we did a little barbecue cookout over here in this like little picnic area. There is some barbecuers you guys can utilize when you're staying here, which it's great. It rained and we were able to take shelter underneath the shelter. Obviously, that's what a shelter's for. But this is a really fun thing you guys can do, especially if you're doing a staycation like I would and my friends were. It's like they just went to Publix, picked up some food, and then we all had a big grill out here, and it was beautiful, and it was so nice. They even brought like a cooler with drinks, which were cheaper than obviously buying drinks on property. So it was really nice to have that option here. Even such an expensive resort, you could still have that option, which is beautiful. And that's over here on this side, so this is like the main part. But we're gonna keep walking. As you can see, there is more buildings. The water is literally just across the way from this building. So there is a path over there that we would meet up with up here. So there's a couple ways to walk through the resort to get to the monorail system. Or, well, it is to get the transportation ticket center, because you can do the monorail in the lobby, but this way will also take you to it. You know what I'm saying, the TTC. We're going to the TTC. And then if we keep walking, almost to the end. But like, look at how beautiful the trees are. A little bit of wind blowing. Ooh, that wind feels great. It feels fabulous. So this is where the path would meet up. So if we go left here, you would go to the water, which is where you can see like the ferry boats and everything. And then here is parking to my right. And then if we just keep going this way, down this little magical path. I'll take you to the TTC. And it literally maybe, what, 5 minutes? I mean, I was recording and talking, kind of walking slow. 5 to 10, depending on your pace, which I think is great. Just another great option. Very accessible. Great workout if you're trying to work out. I don't know. I think it's a solid resort. I know it's pricey, but it's definitely one of those, like, I maybe gotta stay at once. I don't know. But yeah, so here's a little sign to the Polynesian Resort. It's just right over here. And then you have the TTC in all of its glory. But that's gonna do it for me here at the Polynesian Village Resort, like the main area. I love it. Comment down below. Have you stayed here? What did you think? Do you want to stay here? I definitely do. So hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.